Okay, for me, CAS has really helped me meet people that I would never get the chance to. When I first came here, I knew no one, so being in CAS really helped me create a friends and family network that I hope to keep throughout my whole life.
Same. But yeah, no, just kidding. Made a lot of good friends. I think that I'm gonna keep them for a lifetime. Also experienced a lot of new things, and because of officer life, experienced a lot of new things. But made a family here, and hopefully, yeah, CAS is life, pretty much.
CAS is life!
Putting in a plug, yeah.
Hi, Jenny.
Well, for me personally, being in CAS was how I met a lot of my friends here at college. I met these two idiots. It also introduced me to a lot of other things I wouldn't have normally been comfortable going out with, so things like culture show and just stuff like that, which was really fun for me and something I wouldn't have normally brought myself out to, but here I am.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think being part of CAS has definitely introduced me to a lot of new friends and helped me establish my current friend group. And I think without that, I don't know where I would be actually among all the countless of people here. Really.
Yeah, I remember my freshman year here at CAS. I didn't even know what I was gonna do. I actually didn't even know what engineering I wanted to do, and then a lot of the older members really helped me along. I became friends with a lot of them, helped me find a path to where I want to go, and a lot of long-lasting friendships with these idiots.
Long-lasting.
So I joined CS last year, and really it was a place where I could find friends, people who could relate to me. I definitely wouldn't have found this in my classes because it's a lot of engineers and everyone's dying. So definitely CS was like a place where I could relax and just, be myself.
Being in CAS has definitely brought me a lot of new opportunities, especially with being in leadership roles and being an officer for 2 years, especially being president this last year. I also got a lot of experience through culture show and just meeting a whole bunch of new people and just coming to call CAS my family.
Being in CAS has, I guess, brought me a lot of close friends in the recent years, especially Alex Pham, although I hate him too. But yeah.
Nick Tang. I'm a senior at Virginia Tech studying finance, and I'm from Chantilly, Virginia.
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm a senior studying computer engineering, and I am also from Chantilly. And fun fact, we're actually neighbors back in Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah. 0816.
15.
Oh, true.
All right. So first question: how has being in CAS enhanced your college experience?
That's a great question.
Would you like to start off, or would you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Well, I think CAS has enhanced my college experience by has helped me explore and kind of get in touch with my culture, and also helping me meet a lot of new people. A lot of great new people that I am still friends with to this day, and they've really helped make my college experience a lot more fun, enjoyable, and definitely learning a lot of new things from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. It's funny. When I first joined, or when I first came to college, I never would have thought I would have joined something like CAS, and then this dude right here this guy right here, he actually got me to join somehow.
Oh, yes.
And what's crazy was the year after my freshman year, we both became officers too. So
what a great experience.
So that was kind of crazy. But I've enjoyed my experiences. I've met a lot of great people through CAS. And I still am continuously meeting great people even as a senior, and it's been great to connect back with my culture, connect with people from other schools as well. So yeah.
I think personally for me with CAS, I really found my friend group. Like, a lot of the people that I hang out with on the daily right now are like people that I've met through CAS throughout the years. So I think my life would definitely be a lot more different if I hadn't joined CAS all those years ago, because honestly I don't know who I'd hang out with today if it weren't for them.
I kind of have a similar story with that too, but I think with CAS it just really taught me how to be more open and be like that sort of like mentor person. It's something that I never really experienced in high school, and that was something I really wanted to improve on in college, and I didn't really expect doing something like that in CAS, getting bigs and littles, being that like upperclassmen that can be that person for the underclassmen to like go up to when they ask advice about like CAS or just advice about life in general. So I think CAS, even though I wasn't really expecting to learn that, it was something that really improved on that aspect of myself, and I'm really grateful for it.
Yeah, CAS definitely put me out there. Like, never in my life would I have imagined that I'd be like president of an Asian org or like be performing like in Burris for like the whole public to see. Like, it really put me out there and really out of my comfort zone, and I'm actually really grateful for those experiences, because like I don't know where else I'd find this, especially after I graduate, because like I'm not qualified to be on like a dance crew or anything. So I'm really glad I had the opportunity here to do that as well. Yeah.
You can start this one.
Well, currently it's still a little bit of a toss-up, but hopefully I'll live a happy life. We'll see what happens. Also come and visit, but also be designing and doing art stuff and exploring new hobbies and just things after college, because it's more of an adventure.
Yeah, for me it's getting situated back in the West Coast. Finding work as well. And, you know, finding a lifestyle, the work and life balance everyone talks about.
Yes, work and life balance. That's
Ooh.
important.
And I guess getting used to not having seasons anymore.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, if like anyone, like any of you like underclassmen are worried about like what you want to do, don't worry, because even I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in like 2 years. Well, for now, I'm just gonna be taking a job from like, I was interning last year, going there full time, working in Northern Virginia where I'm from for like at least 2 years, see where that takes me. Honestly don't know what I'm gonna do after.
Well, did it stop recording?
No, that's good.
It's not catching up, picking up the voices though.
Because you got a call in the middle of it.
Oh, future. So my plans for the future.
No, not for the future. For future.
For future. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in 2 years, but I know for the immediate future, I'm going to be working at my old intern job full time in Northern Virginia. So that's my plans. I don't know what I'm going to do after that.
Yeah, so same for me, but like coming into college, I had like a lot of bright ideas. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go into research, I want to do this and that when I grow up, and then it's like,
you got lazy.
And then as you go on, like as you like mature, you slowly start to like realize that like maybe it's not all easily doable, it's not like practical. And then at one point I found myself questioning like what do I actually want to do coming out of college, right? So now, but for now I also have a job and I'm going to be working there probably like another year or two, and then I'm going to think about if I want to do grad school or not, honestly.
We're still young.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time for you to explore, so don't like worry about your future too much, I think, yeah.
Well, personally, I need to find a job after I graduate, so I'm still working on that. It's a work in progress. And as for like planning for the future, for future, I do want to go back to school as well. I want to get a master's. Not quite sure what I want to.
Do you guys know what you want to do?
It's probably something related to like automotive industry. Like I
want to go to robotics. That's why I wanted to come into college, but
he wants to build his own Gundam.
Yeah, he wants to build a 18-meter tall Gundam. Yeah, so just find a job, work for like a year or two maybe, then come back to school when I feel like it.
So I'm gonna go work in Nova, and I'll probably be there for a couple years, and then I'll retire at 40. That's like the long-term goal. And then, but I'll be coming back here pretty often. My big goal is to get a building named after me, like Newhall Res East over there. I want that to be like, I don't know, Dennis Hall or something. We'll see. And yeah, I'll be back for like all the big little reveals and senior banquets and culture shows and things like that.
My plans for the future. I will probably try to find a job I'm working on finding a job in the DC Nova area, and I'll come back for a culture show next year to visit everybody, and yeah.
I currently do not have any plans for the future. I could just go back to Nova and find whatever job is possible and stay away from Alex fam.
I guess just like after graduation, I'm actually working in the Tysons area, so like the mall, right next to the mall actually. I'm working at a company called MicroStrategy. I am doing software engineering for them, and my immediate plans are just, live at home for the first like maybe half a year to a year. Save money definitely to kind of move out and maybe buy my own place or find a new job somewhere else. My goal is to end up in San Francisco because I actually interned there last summer and I had a great experience. So definitely looking forward to experience working there again. But yeah, that's just my goals or my plans for immediate graduation.
Yeah, for me, I'm planning on moving to New York City to work at a bank called Piper Jaffray. I'll be working as an investment banking analyst, basically helping companies raise debt financing in the loan and bond market. And yeah, I'm not sure how long I will plan on staying in New York, but I would like to eventually move out to the West Coast at some point.
Hey, we can be roomies again.
Nice. I need some of this.
So currently I'm planning to move back home to Nova. I have a job lined up at Tysons, and so hopefully I'll stay there for a few years, live with my parents, make some money so I can actually afford to live in Nova eventually. And yeah, hopefully travel a little bit too, but nothing crazy right now.
I would say for me currently out of college, I think I want to stay in Nova for now to save money and make sure I can still contact everyone that's still in college and like contact people I have befriended over in college. But I think in the distant future, I really want to travel and be able to experience new things. A really big goal of mine for the future is to be able to learn more languages and be able to live in like different like areas, even like different countries. So
Germany?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to leave the U.S., but that's just a big goal for the future, which I think will take quite a bit of time to get to. But it's pretty good because I think with those stepping stones, I'll be able to be with my friends I've been in college.
I think possibly explore more organizations because this year I really explored a lot and I was really thankful for that experience. I don't know. Like I did a lot of things as a freshman. I like stay with CAS. Like honestly, you make a really good family. Like you make a family that you will continue keeping in touch with, and yeah.
I feel like everyone says that.
But it's true.
It's true. I guess also everyone says this too, but utilize the facilities on campus more. Like really, we take for granted like having an accessible gym, having all the career centers. Like I never took the opportunity to use them until I desperately needed them. So using them earlier definitely would have helped.
Still haven't used one, but but using also those facts like using a 3D printer at the library, like just doing a lot more.
Oh my god,
things.
having all these machines are so nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss having a studio. So as a freshman and just as you grow with Virginia Tech, definitely check out what's out there because there's a lot of places that you can do a lot of cool things and there's a lot of cool people doing cool things. So.
All right, and what's one advice for underclassmen watching this right now? Don't.
Enjoy it while you can. I think graduation has really crept up on me. I'm not sure if anyone else feels that way as a senior, but I can't believe I'm graduating like now 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. So just really enjoy it, make lots of friends, do a lot of cool things, go hiking, make a bucket list for the things you want to do and achieve in college, and hopefully by then you'll be like, yes, I ticked off everything. So
what is my one advice?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell them.
One advice. I guess a lot of people come from high school and they do really well in high school and they come to college and it's a lot different. So, but don't be afraid to fail. I had a really hard time my beginning in college, but you know, you learn from mistakes and you improve, hopefully.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
I guess don't be afraid to fail, and if you fail, don't be afraid to ask others for help. Don't be too prideful. Don't be like me.
Another thing is like try new things. College is a place to try new things, and I definitely think I did try quite a few new things. So, yeah.
Oh, and don't be afraid to reach out to older people like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always here. Kind of. Just call or message.
Just message. Don't call because calling is awkward.
Probably at work,
yeah. Just message. Yeah.
It's okay, we're not that much older than you guys.
Everyone calls us
Peace.
old, so. Goodbye. Ooh.
All right, question number 3. If you could go back in time, what would you tell your freshman self? Well, I would tell my freshman self to just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't end up like meeting these two. It's not.
No.
In all seriousness, if there was one thing I could tell my freshman self, it's the exact opposite of what I said. Just do it. Like, just don't be afraid of what people are gonna be thinking. Just like don't worry about like, how they're gonna judge you or not. Just go out there and have fun because that's all that matters.
Yeah, I would say the same too. And if you ever had doubts about like, oh, I have stage fright, I can't perform, I'm not gonna look good on stage, yeah, don't worry about that, just do it. Culture show was like probably one of the biggest things that got me like fully immersed into the org. And I had a lot of fun, met a lot of new people, and also actually it started even way earlier with China Invasion when I started. That was like when I first met Ryan. We didn't even know each other that well, but like it was quite a blast practicing with him too back then. So yeah, if you're like afraid of that kind of stuff, like I would just toss it out, just do it.
Yeah, if you're ever interested in something, just ask out to people already doing it, or if you have the slightest like interest in it, just do it. That's all I can really say. I don't think I would have met any of these bozos if I didn't just go out and do it. There's a lot of things that in my freshman year and like even early on till now in my college career where I felt like I should have taken that step, or maybe I should have taken it sooner. But so long as you do eventually take that step or reach out, I think you'll find your college career, your college lifestyle doing a lot better. So the fourth question?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your one advice for the underclassmen watching this right now? Well, we kind of already said it in the third question, but definitely go out there.
Yeah.
Meet new people, have fun. Eventually you'll start narrowing down and finding out who your like group is, your buddy is, but still be like welcoming, open arms. You'll never know, like the next person could be like your best friend or like your soulmate, or like you'll find someone new every day. Just be open, welcoming, and yeah.
Yep, and don't hesitate to join more orgs too. Like for me personally, I found that joining JCA helped me meet another group of friends too that I never thought I could have.
JCA.
Dennis is watching here. Yeah, so like, definitely don't hesitate to join other orgs too. And if you're like worried about balancing all of them, it's not a big deal. In the end, if you find that like you don't have time to go through all of them, yeah, just toss one aside. Really, that's how it is. But like you never know what better friends, or I don't know, yeah, good friends you'll meet there. So don't hesitate to join them all.
If I had advice for underclassmen, it's don't neglect your studies.
Yeah, give an academic one.
Yeah, don't neglect your studies. You gotta get straight A's or your parents are gonna disown you. Most of us watching this are Asian.
Don't look at my GPA.
Your parents can go on Hokey Spot and look at your GPA, so academics are important.
I'm glad my parents never figured out they could
Wait,
do
have
that.
your parents done that?
No! My mom
mom
forgets her own passwords. How does she
Yeah.
expect to remember
I'm
mine?
glad they never did mine.
No.
I
Surprised Leo brought that up.
I didn't know that was possible. Don't tell your parents that.
Yeah, but so in less of a serious note, just have fun. It's college. You're only here for 4 years, unless you're doing grad school or changing your major, or you fail a class that you need for your major. Anyways, you're here for usually only 4 years, so make the most out of it. Have fun.
Oh yeah, like on another academic note, sign up or just do job searching a lot sooner. Like internships, start sophomore year, please. Do it as soon as possible. It gets a lot easier once you get the first internship, and then it just kind of falls into place after that.
Talk to your professors, officers.
Oh yeah. If you can't find anything, internships, do like research with your professors. There's a lot of them doing like really cool projects, and they just need help a lot of times. And yeah, find a cool professor, work with them. It'll work out. You did that too.
That's what I did. That's what I did sophomore year. Yep.
Yeah. What is it? The bat?
Yeah. Bats on her. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's stuff to do. Keep yourself busy.
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Really? I'd probably tell my freshman self to like definitely go out more. Like I wish I joined CAS earlier. Like this is probably one of the best orgs like on campus. Do more things. Like these 4 years fly by too fast, and I wish I could have had more time here. And then, what's one advice for underclassmen watching this right now? Go do things. Like just do everything, take chances, take leaps, grab all the free food you can, because you'll never find more free food in your life. Yeah, that's about it.
If I could go back in time and talk to my freshman self, I would tell her to go to CAS meetings, because I wasn't active in CAS freshman year, and I didn't get a bid until sophomore year. So I would tell her to get into it so that I could be in CAS for longer.
What's your one advice for the underclassmen watching this right now?
My one advice would be to go out to as many meetings as you can. Try to meet as many people as you can. Try to make those connections, because you never know who you're going to get close with. You never know who you're going to become really good friends with after this. And CAS has definitely brought me a lot of my really close friends.
And what's your favorite memory of CAS?
My favorite memory of CAS? I don't know, just being in it. Being part of Culture Show. I love backstage. Backstage is probably my baby. So that is definitely one of those things where it's being able to see everybody's hard work and being able to see that we've come together as an organization and just like put all the hard work and our blood, sweat, and tears into Culture Show.
And as the past president, do you have anything to say to the new officer board?
Good luck. CAS is life. Be ready to put countless hours into this organization and have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously, but also just keep in mind that you guys are leaders and that CAS is looking to you as role models. Thank you. Stop it.
Well, freshman year I was at George Mason, so the only way to avoid Alex Pham was to not transfer to Virginia Tech, and I think my life would be much better if I did not come here.
What's your one advice for the underclassmen watching this right now?
Watching this right now, please avoid all kinds of contact with Alex Pham. Do not accept his friend requests or his Instagram follows.
Could you describe your favorite memory of CAS?
The 2 hours before I met Alex Pham when I joined CAS. And then, actually no, about a week, and then I met him. And then everything was downhill since.
Personal question, why do you hate Alex Pham so much?
Alex Pham, I do not want to be associated with Alex Pham.
Do you have a message for Alex?
Stay away from me.
I was very introverted my freshman year. Like, I didn't even know her until, like, literally the last month of school. So definitely put yourself out there more, get to know more people, because, like, once you're a senior, you realize, like, wow, I'm probably never going to see half these people again. Half these people are probably going to move to the other side of the, like, United States. So really branch out and meet new people, and really cherish those experiences, and always like be down to do things. Like a lot of my best memories were like things that weren't even planned. They were like, oh, let's just go do this right now. And we're like, yeah, definitely. So definitely like embrace those moments and embrace your friends.
I would say with my response, I would bounce a bit off of that too. I would say just being able to like ask for help. That's something during my freshman year I didn't really do, so I didn't really know what's going on with CAS or going on with my classes or my major. But as time has went on, I would be a little bit more open to actually talking to people and asking them for their advice on like certain classes, how to make friends in like CAS or other Asian organizations. So that's something I think that underclassmen should really take advantage of, because upperclassmen are, I would say, really open when it comes to giving advice like that. So that's something I definitely would have told my freshman self that.
You make us feel better about ourselves when you ask us career questions. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
If I could go back in time, I think one thing is I do wish I put myself more out there. I wish I had joined not only just CAS, but like a variety of different organizations. Just like freshman year is a time to meet everyone, and just like going beyond your comfort zone to meet as many people as you can, because that's honestly the prime opportunity to meet people.
Yeah, I also agree with Nick. Definitely joining a lot of different varieties of organizations, not just sticking with like the Asian ones, which is like fine, of course, because that's basically what I'm doing. But another advice I would give myself is definitely cherish like the time you have in college, and make the most of it, because college goes by so quickly. Like this semester doesn't even feel like it's ending, and it has felt like that for the past 4 years. Like it just flew by, and definitely I do wish that I did more like my sophomore, freshman year, and not just join like these Asian culture organizations, but also try to expand on like the more professional and like educational organizations. Like I joined Bolt, and I wish I joined it a lot earlier.
You know, adding on to that, I just, like I feel like everyone thinks college, like they're always grinding through like coursework and academics, but it's honestly like not just about the academics. Like there's a huge experience outside of college that I feel like college is so much more than just the academics. It's like so much more outside the classroom. It's about the people who you meet, what you do with your time here at Virginia Tech. Like sometimes you just like stress your homework, just like sit down, like take a chill night and just like, drink some wine.
Okay, that's good advice. Definitely keep that in mind.
Well, thank you, Jack.
Alright, so what is your very last question? What is your favorite memory of CAS?
I think my favorite memory of CAS was definitely being a part of the Fribben Boys during Trenibration. It was just a fun time. Like it was nice, like bond with the other boys in CAS, and just like be fun, silly, goofy, and kind of sus together. And definitely like our stage time, like it just felt so surreal, being like the stage light and like everyone cheering for you and wearing very sus tights and tank top. I enjoyed it a lot.
Did he say you wanted to room with me again? But for me, I think my favorite memory is, I don't know, it's kind of hard to pinpoint like a single memory, but I think one of my favorite events throughout the year from CAS, from every single year, is like the Big Little weeks, where you really get to meet like new members, not just like freshmen, but like new people who want to join CAS because they're really interested in like the culture we have, or just like they really connect well with the people, and I really enjoy meeting like those type of people. I think it's a great opportunity to like at the same time show them what not only like what Virginia Tech is about, but also like what CAS is about. And every single year I think I've gone like new littles, and I just love the experience, especially just like the first week when you meet everyone.
Alright, good answers. It definitely sounds like you guys learned a lot in college, especially about drinking.
Exactly.
You guys want to end it with like a cheer or something?
Yeah.
True. Cheers.
Cheers to college. Chug, chug, chug. Delicious.
Yummy.
By CAS.
See ya. Have fun.
I want to ask you guys, what or how did you guys meet Michelle Ma or Mitchell? Rather?
So it was my first CAS meeting. I went in, I didn't really know anyone there, but I knew a few people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, I knew your brother," because my brother was there before I came. And then, but I do remember like these two girls came up to me, like they're officers, so they had to talk to me. And then they came up and they're like, "Hey, I knew your brother." I'm like 80% sure one of those was Michelle.
Okay, and then Cynthia and Carol, what is one of your favorite memories with Michelle Ma?
They're all great.
Yeah.
But the most memorable one for me, I think, was the last zip tie party. I died, but we both had had a lot of fun. And we'll have fun at the next zip tie party in 2 weeks. Shot for shot. No.
Alright, and then last question. So is there anything you guys want to say to Michelle Ma, all of you guys, before she goes off to the real world?
So sad.
Don't forget us.
Good luck. Don't die.
Make the monies and come back.
Yes. Visit often. Bye.
Bye. We love you.
My name is Josh.
My name is Jack.
We just want to talk about some of the seniors and our experiences with them before they leave. So I guess I'm usually interviewing people, but one of the questions we ask is, how did you first meet some of the seniors? And so I guess I'm pretty close with like Nick and Alex. So I guess Jack, how did you meet Nick and Alex?
How did I meet them?
Yeah.
Well, I knew Nick from when I was a kid. We used to be neighbors. We used to play basketball with each other, and then I remember he moved and I never saw him again till college.
True.
But I met Alex, I think it was through one of the CAS meetings, and then I think we like talked for a bit, and then I didn't really get close to him. I didn't get close to both of them till Fribben though.
True.
What about you?
I didn't know Nick and Alex, even though they went to my high school. I knew who they were. I didn't talk to them, but I talked to them a lot on the way down to William and Mary, second semester after China Evasion. And
on your search.
My hunt. I know Alex was going on his hunt. For somebody at William and Mary.
Oh my god, your own hunt.
We were all on a hunt, and Nick was on the hunt for some girl at UVA. So yeah, we all bonded over that, and they drove me to William and Mary, UVA, and then back. That was also the weekend of FOSSA Winter Classic. But yeah, that's how I got to meet them. We got close in the car, just talking. Okay. Next question, Jack, is so.
Wait, no, let me ask you.
All right.
What is your favorite memory together?
Man, that's a hard one. There's a lot. I think if I just, not my favorite, because I'm on the spot right now, but one of my memories I just remember of Alex this year especially, which I thought was so funny, was we were at his house and he was hosting a pregame for all of us, or just a kickback. And then, he's like, he wants everybody to be social and have a good time. So I remember he drank so much that he ended up throwing up in his room.
Oh yeah, with the plastic bag.
With the plastic bag over his ears, and he's a senior. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
But definitely, probably Fribben. That's my favorite memory with them. I think that was where we all got a lot closer with everybody, not just the seniors, everybody involved in Fribben.
Yeah, I agree.
Fribben?
Mm-hmm. Definitely had to be Fribben, and then I also stayed for graduation, and then, yeah, so I just hung out with them a lot during, I think, graduation week last year, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
Oh, I know one of my favorite memories with Nick this year.
Mm-hmm.
It was when we first met a lot of the freshmen that came over to our house to drink. And I was talking to Jay and he wanted something, and he looked over at our kitchen, and Nick was just sitting there. He was chilling, But
Yeah,
Jay whispered to
Jay
me.
doesn't know who he is.
Jay doesn't even know who
Yeah.
he's like, yo, Josh.
You know what he's getting himself into.
That guy looks kind of dry.
Like, what'd you say?
And then Nick made him drink, and we found Jay in the bathroom, butt naked.
Yeah, open the door.
Later on that night.
Mhm.
I'm
just trying to take a piss and then
That's all I'll
can't
say
open
about
the
that
door
one.
anymore. I just see him lie on the floor.
But yeah, so that was one of my favorite movies with Nick this year. Alright, let's keep
Yeah.
it going. Last question, Jack, is there anything you want to say before they go off? Say to them?
Say to them?
Yeah, I can start if you're not ready.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright,
I need
well-
to collect my thoughts.
Nick, Alex, yeah, I'm glad I got to meet you guys this year, or last year too. And there's a lot of good memories we had together. And CAS won't be the same without you guys, but we'll definitely do our best next year on board to keep it going, even without you guys. And I hope you all do well. So we'll miss you.
Alright. Nick, Alex, you guys made it this far. You guys are graduating soon, and I know you guys are gonna be super successful in the real world. You guys are gonna make bank. You guys are gonna kill it. You know, every time like we think of your household, like we're always like, how are they always so successful and like good at everything they do, like basketball,
True,
football,
we're gonna replace you next
they're
year.
athletic, ping pong, I don't know,
You're
beer
our life
pong.
goals.
Yeah, we're just like we're like we want to be like their house, you know. We want to be like the successful like roommates or a successful house all together, and like just like I don't know, be good at everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah.
307.
416. So I guess we'll miss you guys.
Yeah, we'll miss you guys.
Hey Nick, congratulations, it's finally here. You're graduating and I am so proud of you. Watching you grow these past 4 years has been such a treat. You've grown into such an intelligent and kind and caring and such a handsome young man, and I am so glad to have you in my life as a friend and as a little. We've had so much fun drinking, usually on your knees, but you took it as a champ. And also just hanging out in New York, whether it be going to Flushing, Chinatown, and eating way too much food. I always have a lot of fun with you, and I'm so excited to see where life takes you. You're going to do great things in New York, and I will definitely be visiting you. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Hey little, congratulations. You're gonna be graduating next month. This month. I don't know when this is gonna come out, but I'm just happy for you. So, how we first met, it was at our Owens thing with our Fairfax High School friends. It was like September, August, and I remember meeting you with like TK, Aaron, other people, but that was fun, yeah, because when I first met you, I knew this person was really friendly, really positive. I think it wasn't until like when we're leaving each other, our group, and then you made the effort to say like bye to me, like from across Burris Hall, and I was like, whoa, that was really nice of her. So that was something that really stood out to me, and now you're my little, so I'm really glad things worked out. Only advice I have for you is just be yourself. Don't compromise. Don't try to be someone you're not. And you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, alright, that's all I got. I'll see you later. Hopefully in Fairfax sometime soon. Yep. Alright. See ya. Peace. Transition.
Hey Nick, so my original video got lost, as I'm told, and I guess the original question I was asked was how we originally met and like what some of our favorite memories are. So, not many people know this, I guess, but we met initially from figure skating lessons. So I guess like it was a really big shocker when I was signing up for a CAS membership, and then you asked me like, are you Justin Lee? I was like, oh my god, is that Nicholas Tang? Like the Nicholas Tang? So once we became big and littles, we had a lot of memories doing pretty stupid stuff in like second semester of my freshman year, but honestly, like, all I can say is like I really cherish them, and I'm really glad that she became my big. And honestly, like, as you go, like, I wish you the best of luck with your job in New York, and I hope that you do come down and visit us sometime. Alright, see you, Nick.
Hey Anthony, I just wanted to say congratulations. You finally made it, you're finally done with tech, and you're graduating. And I can't believe the past couple years have flown by so quickly. I remember like it was yesterday. It was the last day of Big and Little where you're supposed to turn in your forms, and that event is always mandatory. And I see you come in, turn in a form, and immediately leave. And I was like, all right, who's gonna be stuck with him? And of course, I picked you up as a little, and so nothing short of an amazing past 3 years. I am so proud of what you've already accomplished, and I know you have a lot more ahead of you. I'm so excited for you to join me in the adult world, and I'm so excited for more adventures to come. Remember, we're going back to Hawaii in a couple of years, so I just want to say congratulations, and I will see you soon. Love you lots. Woo, you're graduating. Bye.
How did you guys first meet?
So we first met actually at the Deets night for Big Little, the event week. And funny thing is we were writing down our names next to each other, and then suddenly talked about watching The Flash, you know, the Arrow show.
Mm-hmm.
So then we just like started bonding over that. And then like every week after that, she came over to our dorm, and we just watched Flash every week.
Wow, so cute.
Oh my god. All right, so what's next?
So, what's your favorite memory together?
Favorite memory together.
Yikes!
Oh, this is like,
It's because there's too many, right?
yeah, I mean, we spent a lot of time with each other over the past like 4 years. So I think just hanging out, like even if it's doing nothing, like that's honestly the best part, is that we can just be next to each other, and it's always like fun, always think of something to do, even if it's just lounging around, just watching The Flash or something, or even I went to DC to visit her for her birthday and surprise her this past year, so that was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, you're from Cali.
Yes, except for her friend spoiled the surprise.
No, it's okay. Alright, and if, last thing, we keep these short, I guess. So,
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to say to her before you go off and graduate?
Thanks for, you know, being the closest friend I ever made in the East Coast. And here's to the future.
So, what was your favorite memory with Sarah?
My favorite memory is probably waking up really early in the morning freshman year and dragging her to the duck pond to help me take pictures for Facebook. And that was my first time seeing ice, and she was astounded that I've never seen like a frozen pond before. And also just every time she talks about her studio projects, she's always just really smiling and happy about what she's done and what she's accomplished, and it's just really cute. And every time I hear that. All right, that's it.
Okay, thanks, Alec.
Hello. Hey guys, we're here to talk about Nick and Alex, our favorite seniors.
What is your first memory of Alex?
So my first memory of Alex was actually a really funny story. I met him for the first time at the library. It was like 2 a.m. and I was studying with my big. It was after Big Little review, so I was studying with my big for an exam. And the first thing Alex says to me was, "What's your rice purity test score?" And I knew like from then on we were gonna be best friends.
What is your favorite memory with Nick?
One of my favorite memories with Nick was when we first went to his house, and we didn't know what to do, so we decided to play this card game called Red Flags with his roommates and the parasites. And I just remember like my pitches, and
they were marvelous.
They were marvelous. They were spectacular. And I just remember seeing him like dying on the ground, laughing. And I just like look back on that day, and I'm just like, I made him laugh like that. And yeah, that's one of my favorite memories.
Is there anything you guys would like to say to both of them before they leave?
Ty and
Tangela, always remember to have fun,
laugh a lot,
don't take life too seriously,
and be smart.
We're gonna miss you so much.
Thank you for the past year
and everything. Thank you.
Thank you.